How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So before I get too far, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, like, share, and leave a comment. Love talking to everybody. So there's two events coming up this next year that I am planning for. One of which is Duct Tape Drags. The other hasn't been disclosed yet, but that'll be coming in the near future. So I plan on taking the Barracuda and the Dart to both these events. Not sure if that'll happen, but that's my goal. The Dart, most definitely. So I was originally going to I got the motor mount issue straightened out on the Barracuda, and I was originally going to take and park that one in the other garage and start concentrating on the Dart to get that prepared. However, I wanted to give the Cuda a little more love, so I was messing around with that a little bit. Well, I was going to take the wife for a ride, or have her drive it since it's her car. And in usual fashion, something broke. Something breaks every time she wants to drive this car. So I ended up losing spark. I ordered up a coil, and that'll be coming it's in the mail. And so I got the fuel pump, because I found out it had a weak fuel pump as well. So I found that out. I was doing some hole shots, and it would basically just fall on its face. So I have a fuel pump for it. I have a coil coming for it. And I also have a refresh kit, or rebuild kit, for this Holly. Now, this is the Holly that was originally on the Dart. The Dart loved it. Right now, I have an Edelbrock AVS on it. So what I might do is I want to replace the fuel pump in the Barracuda, take and beat on it, do some hole shots with it, see if it falls on its face still. I messed with timing and all sorts of other stuff, and nothing really improved. So I'm going to replace the fuel pump, go beat on it, do some hole shots, see if that improves. If it doesn't, the Carter Competition Series that's currently on the car, I just did a quick refresh with some spare parts that I had from a partial Edelbrock kit. And just a quick cleanup and a refresh. I have a video of that in the history here. I could throw a link to that. But what I might do is pop that off, throw the Edelbrock that is on the Dart, throw that on the Barracuda, and see if I get some improvement there. The carb's a good carb, but the Dart just loved the Holly better. So we'll end up chucking that back on there. That was the ultimate goal anyway. And I also have an air gap intake for the Dart. So, replace fuel pump in the Barracuda. Potentially replace the carb. Well, I will replace the carb ultimately. On the Barracuda as well. And get rid of that nasty old bog. And if those two don't take care of it, we'll dig from there. But I'm pretty certain that that's going to take care of it. So, also, Jason has been working on the Valiant. Replacing the rear frame rail caps, or rear frame rails. He's doing it with caps. I'd show them to you, but I'd rather you watch the video. So that'll be coming out here shortly once he's finished, done with the finishing touches on that. And he's replaced the exhaust manifold, the intake manifold, which that'll be all on there as well. He's got to replace the fuel system and then put a new tank in the Valiant. So that'll be coming out soon. Also, along with the Duct Tape Drags and the other event, what we're going to do, Jason's going to get back on the satellite soon. So the Valiant will be going outside to another location, and the Valiant, or the satellite, will be coming in. So he can do the finishing touches on that because he wants to take that to these two events. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. The Dart's gonna, once the Barracuda's to the point where I'm comfortable with it for a while, then I'm gonna start cracking on the Dart and get that taken care of, and make some passes with it in spring at our local track, which is Great Lakes Dragway. And so we're ready for these events coming up. So a lot of cool stuff coming up. Barracuda is gonna get beat on. Dart's going to get beat on. Ultimately, the satellite's going to get beat on. It's going to be a fun ride. So, stick around. Like I said, subscribe. And Hope to see you soon. Bye.